Hello, hello. How is everybody doing today? I forgot how you start the game and they just hurdle you to where you were before. There's no main menu at all. They're just like, here you go. Thanks, Cobalts. How's it going? And so I had to get it in pause. Which, honestly, for any circumstance outside of streaming, I actually do like that. And it's interesting to me because I feel like it's that it's one of those differences that you can notice between what was sort of designed as like a console game first and what was designed for like a PC game first. Like I feel like PC game first stuff almost always lands you at some kind of landing screen so you can make a choice or go to your settings or get things working before you jump in. And anything that's like console first is like, we don't need any of that. We can make assumptions. Get your ass in there. It's like, I don't know, there's something to be said for just getting tossed in. It's nice. It does make me miss my time playing console games. Really, it's like when I felt like consoles were good, right? Like, I don't feel like consoles are very good right now. I don't feel like they put out very many games. I don't feel like they're very cost effective. Hey, Seaweaver. But, we'll see. With PlayStation not choosing to put any of their stuff onto PC anymore, maybe next gen I'll get a PS whatever. But also they'll probably be like $1,200. So maybe I'll say no. Like, the cost is crazy. Anyway, we're carrying on where we left off. We had just reached the frost space. What the hell weapon do I have? Ah, yes. With the tentacles. I forgot. Does this hurt me? No. Okay. I had never checked.
This isn't.
Man,
No, it is. The same coordinates as the desert. I recognize the mountaintop, but where are the rune structures and...
Interesting.
Helios? When
This-
are we?
Same location, different time. Oh. I mean, that would make sense. We are just getting yanked through time and space willy-nilly, so we're not bound by anything. So for dinner, we tried a new, like a local Thai place that we hadn't been to that is in the same location as a Chinese place we used to pick up from, but then the Chinese place closed down. And it had also kind of been going downhill a little bit. It was good, and then it was like, I don't know about that. We tried a Thai place. It was very good, but I ate like 2 mouthfuls too much, and I was like miserably full. And then I sat down to stream, and I'm like, oh, now I'm tired. It's like... Oh, shit. Wow, that... cooked my ass. Yeah, I was like, oh, I'm tired. It was really good, though. I have not had very much Thai. And my wife, I don't know if she had ever tried Thai at all before. So we got some, like,
I don't know which attempt this is.
not crazy adventurous Thai stuff.
Despite
But it was very
knowing
good.
the
They did a
promises
great job.
ahead, I'm having difficulty relinquishing the technology. There are certain sacrifices I do look forward to re-experiencing. But I feel as though something at the bottom is rejecting me.
But it was also it was funny to me because I went in there and they gave us I don't know why. Maybe they recognized that I'd never ordered with them before. Maybe they did it because we ordered like over $50 of food or whatever. Whatever. They gave us a free Thai iced tea, which we had never tried. It was delicious. Like, really delicious. But that is neither here nor there. What was funny to me is that the old Chinese place that was there, like, we ordered from them, I mean, not like frequently, but over the years we had ordered with them a lot. And whenever, like, almost every time, because our orders was like sizable enough, they would always send like a free bottle of soda or whatever, like a free 2-liter if it was big, or like a couple of free 20 ounces. They just send soda. So like that was just a thing they did. And it was nice. Like I thought that was great. And it was really funny that the Thai place that replaced it had carried on the spirit by giving us a Thai tea. And I was like, one, I love that happened. I don't know if it'll happen again, but I love that it happened the once. And that Thai tea was so good. I agree with you, Scoballs. It was,
this is where the hive mind
and it was like,
their autonomous machines, altering each one with a new purpose. Kill the severed brethren. I still remember that phrase, and I feel myself altering too. Then it becomes irresistible. If I can reach the depths,
great.
I can destroy what destroys me. I'm stronger than the severed and the cycle.
Yeah, so bad for you. Yeah, you're not wrong. It was really, really good. I was like kind of shocked in how close I was. Like, I wasn't sure what was in it, right? We looked it up, of course, a little bit, but like I tasted it and I was immediately like, there's a surprising amount of like cola flavor to it. Like, it almost tastes like a cola flavor. And I'm like, I think it must be like some of the star anise and like some of the mix of spices added as like, that gives it a cola flavor. And I was like, damn, that's crazy. And also, it was really good. Ichor Waterfall. Cocoon? The Creator Destroyer sunk into the pool. A suppressed memory. I'm very sorry, Scobbles. We're definitely... God damn it, I'm dropping frames again. Yeah, like the sugar from that mixed with the spices really, like, gave it such an interesting... interesting, almost cola flavor, and I really enjoyed it. What the hell is that? Wow, you are a durable little bastard. Oh, it's because you're being healed. Oh, I didn't actually... I shouldn't have come down here. I don't know what that is, but I don't want it. Oh, was that what I shot? But yeah, we'll definitely be going back. It's so stupidly conveniently located, too. What did we order? We had a garlic stir fry. Like a garlic stir-fried chicken. We got some shumai. We got some egg rolls, because my wife loves egg rolls. They're not Thai. I think they're just, you know, egg rolls. But, I like, that's one of those sort of, like, baselines that my wife is like, can you do egg rolls? And they were good egg rolls. Not Thai, but they were good egg rolls, so. And then I think it was Nambak beef. I think? I can't remember exactly the name, but we got a beef one that was served with like lettuce that you like make a little wrap. It was really good. Like we had gotten stuff that was like somewhat adjacent to Chinese American food, because like my my wife is adventurous in eating, but like we kind of have to like pace our way into it with some like not crazy stuff to be like, okay, this is a culture food that like a food culture that we can like explore more into rather than just like diving into some like Thai curries or something, because you know. But yeah, like everything we got was good. The shumais were really good in my opinion. My wife didn't like them quite as much just because like they were very wad of meat in their filling, which she doesn't really like wads of meat, but I certainly do. And the like dipping sauce for the shumai was very, very good as well. Pad Ki Mao. Yeah, so like one of the oily protection coming malfunctions have a harder fix. I'll take it just because I don't intend to get malfunctions. So like I think one of the few things that I have had previously with Thai is like pad Thai, which I have not been that crazy about because of like the peanut flavor. And I think Pad Ki Mao might be one of the other ones that I've had before. But yeah, I was really impressed, just in general, and I was just really excited because it's one of the closest restaurants to us, and it's nice to have somewhere that's like super duper easy to go pick up when we're just like feeling too lazy to cook. Oh, drunken noodles. I might have seen drunken noodles on the menu. They might have called it that instead of the Pad Ki Mao. Or is Kagai the drunken noodle one. Regardless, I'm not crazy on the subject of the coconut milk soup. I'm not crazy about coconut, so I probably wouldn't jump on it. Weapon harvester data cube. But we didn't try any of the soups. We'll have to get some soups at some point. I believe I had seen a thermogenic launcher, a proximity mine. Interesting. I think I would. I'm gonna swap. What the shit? What are you doing here, you bastard? You take data cubes? Yeah, you take data cubes. Oh yeah, I forgot that just like immediately gives it to me. Recycles a nearby weapon. Oh, interesting. So presumably then it turns it into currency. Oh, this is locked, and I do have a key. Tom yum. Hot and sour soup. Interesting. Oh. Ha! That's just rude. How am I expected to get back if I go over there? Am I just gonna have to march my ass through the whatever bullshit acid this is? I don't think I want to do that. Yeah, so we need more. We need the ability to travel through water is what we need. Okay, so I can recycle this, which turns it into a repair that I don't need that much, but I'm still gonna take it. Oh, there's a freaking thingamajig here. Oh, it's also locked, and I ain't got no keys. Nice. Forgot that I'd gotten an artifact that reduces how many things I need to get. Okay. Oh, wow, that was freaking brilliant. Just directly into it. So how does this go? Pulses and then this gotta jump across. Oh, or is that? Oh no, that's just a straight up gap. Okay, not somewhere to hide in. Good to know. Shit. No. Oh, the timing. I got a key. Wait. Yeah, we good. That's not the button. That's the button. How am I supposed to get up there? I don't know. Oh. No. I thought maybe I could break that. Increases protection if I fabricate. I think I'm gonna do it. My protection's getting really high, actually. Hopefully we're not seeing too much disruption, because it would appear that I'm dropping a bunch of frames again based on network, which I don't think is under my control. I blame YouTube. Can I make that jump? Absolutely. Okay. Those are some really shitty shots that I just made. Could you land a hit, please? These are some... What the heck, man? Durable freaking bastards. What the heck? Or this gun is shit. One of the two. Could you not? Bro, aim better. Killing me, Smalls. Jerks. Nope. You know, it's very effective against stationary objects. Okay, so what was this? Replicating hits? Successful hits shoot off an extra homing rocket. Yeah. And I mean, at least now the extra proficiency is helpful instead of when I was at max proficiency. Tachyomatic carbine. High caliber 3! Oh, yeah, I gotta do it. Give me that high caliber 3. I love the high caliber. Sure, let's cleanse it. Oh, well, another gun. Full auto thermogenic launcher. Interesting. Ow. Okay, well, I would have liked to have not taken that hit, but here we are. Oh, shit. That sucked.
The severed flooding in.
I'm really waiting for, like...
Severed working together to reach. More symbolic than literal.
I'm waiting for, like, the shoe to drop. I can't even say, like, the other shoe. Like, just a shoe to drop as far as, like... What is happening here? We're getting a lot of information, but it's all about, like... sentience and stuff that... aren't us, right? So it's like, how... What is our connection
Severed wrapping themselves.
to this place?
Both failing ascension.
Like, why do we care what happens to these? Creature? Like, what? Woo! Can't go in there. Fabricator? Oh, emergency repairs would be nice. Repairs integrity by 2% of damage dealt per adrenaline level, which would be nice, actually. Oh, shit! Not necessarily for boss fights, but for sort of maintaining things as you go. Oh, there's more down. Easy enough. Ooh, a nice big heal. Nice big proficiency. I see something over here? No, just shit falling from the sky. Nothing to see here. Something above. Oh, I see. Nice. Spitball blaster. No, I'm good. I have a lot of parasites. we just living with that shit. I did not get all of the things. Oh, I see. Gotta go around this way to get out of here. Because there is not a way to get back to the... Oh no, there is a jump thing at the edge of that. I didn't mean to do that. Okay. Now I know. We're going left here. Let's check. Oh yeah, it's parasite. Oh, what was the special move on this gun? Oh, shield breaker. I actually really like shield breaker. I really like shield breaker. I thought shield breaker was stupid at first, but I did not understand the annoyance of having to get into melee range for shielded targets. Now I understand. Big fan. I wish I didn't have to run over here to collect all of the obolites. I want them to simply come to me, or just last longer. I suppose that is sort of the incentive structure at play of ranged, safe play is safe, but not necessarily incentivized to be the most valuable. I did not mean to do that. What key was that? What button was that? I just pulled a Path of Exile trying to open the map with a button that was not V. What the hell does V do? Right? That's what that was? Hold on, let me just double check. Am I going crazy? No, that was definitely V. What is... V is use consumable 3. Not my intention at all. It was shock springs though, which I don't actually give much of a shit about, so it's fine. Ooh, that's a lot of shocky. Malfunction? What the? Those red shots just give me a malfunction? Get out of here with that shit. Oh, god damn it. No. out of here with that shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Oh, you gotta be kidding me with that shit. It's still here. Bro, stop. Everything's dead. God, that sucked a lot. I did not know that was an option, that there could just be attacks that give you malfunctions. Those are punishing. Okay, that was a lot of bonus there. I'm happy with that. 3 keys. Okay, well, at least that was extremely important.
Will I unleash the Titans? Places in my mind a blade into a desert of severed thoughts. I follow their footsteps back to the wheelchair. Once I climb the mountaintop hoping to ascend, soon I will sink in dark waters, transcending as all light is smothered. What wonders I soon will see in that emptiness.
I don't know, man. Recording Celine seems to be losing it. You do be losing it a little bit. Okay, so I need to do fabrication. For that, I kind of need more obolites. It'll be good. It's not too expensive. I have to get there. Guns. I like my gun. What is that? Oh, okay. Okay. I'm gonna use the random fabricator. It's at least... Oh! That fixes all malfunctions. Hell yeah! Oh, what fortunate timing. Dude, that was sick. Just fixed my shit immediately. I love that for me. Oh, shit. Okay, so these guys are just kind of durable bastards. No matter what I'm shooting at them. I don't like their attack. It's really an annoyance. The fact that I can leech health off guys with this gun is so helpful. Even if it's infrequent, I mean, a little bit of additional sustain goes a long way. Yep, there's a little sippy. A little sippy of health. God, there's a lot of you. Uh-oh, I'm having a hard time keeping track of everybody. Jesus. Well then. Whew. That was a spicy room. But that lifesteal, that leech goes just a huge way to keep my ass alive. Holy smokes. Oh, that's... Shit, I forgot that I take damage on a long fall. Apex sphere. I guess this doesn't really matter if I go up here, does it? There is something up there. Can I get up there? I would have to use the leap at the most acute angle possible. Nope, that ain't gonna do it. I don't know how the hell they expect me to do that. Well. Oh, wait. Hold on. I see that there's one of the, like, local teleporters down here. Okay. Okay, yep. So there's a door down here. A key? I don't suppose you're gonna go up to the top? Would that be too convenient? It is, in fact, too convenient. I don't know how to get to the top then. Interesting. There are a lot of little nooks and crannies that require you to do some creative climbing, which I think is pretty cool. It really helps give it this sort of Metroidvania vibe that makes it feel a lot different than most roguelikes. At least in this early phase. And by early phase, I mean when I have not had to run it repeatedly for too long. Because that feeling may, you know, disappear over time. All right, do we want to do these? The rewards are usually quite good. Yeah, what the heck? What the heck? Oh, that's a lot. Laser bastard. No, no. Ah, that was a bad shot. Bad shot, bad shot. Whoa, buddy! Hey, friendo. Ah, laser bullshit. Laser bullshit, laser bullshit, laser bullshit! God God damn it. Oh, you little shitter. You are not done. Shit. God damn it. Come on! That laser's such bullshit. Stop it! Extremely difficult to avoid. We're not done. Oh, God. Oh, what is that? That's some shit. Oh, shit. Get out of here. Something still alive? No, I'll have... Wait. Well, that was a little close. For comfort. Melee kills briefly increase speed. I don't really do melee kills very often, but, you know, whatever. Dreadbound. That's a new kind of gun. Fourth shard. Interesting. Interesting. I see. So we got 3 projectiles that return on impact. I kind of think I need to stick with this though. Just because I need the ability to recover. Oh, I had to come in here. Well, that makes me feel a little better. I would like to continue having the leech rounds is the thing. The ability to steal life is kind of key to my survival at the moment. I'm pretty sure I would have died if I had not had it. How much money do I have? A little bit of money. So this one, I believe, gives me a free life after I die. So we're gonna use that to keep us going here. Oh, there's also this. I'm gonna do that. I still have not actually had to use this. So at this point, it's almost just like a good luck charm. Spin the ether on that, and then you never actually... Secret nearby. What does that mean? And is this the secret? Secret nearby. Ejected from Olympus. I rose. Okanogan Wenatchee Sticks. I left. Star chart? Astronaut always following. Interesting. We've got a xenoglyph mentioning the astronaut now. I don't think that had happened before. Okay, so you guys go move forward and backwards. You are... I see. So you are scanning... Okay, great. Nice. Feeling good. I think I life stole a little bit in there. I'm not going to deal with you, actually. Oh, that was so much health. That was great. What are you buttering me up for? Oh, god damn it. I just didn't dodge like a dipshit. That was a garbage dodge. Crying out loud. I hate those guys. And there's so many of them. I would really like to get the high caliber upgrade to this so that I'm doing more damage per shot. Okay, short. Give me a ground surge. That's great. I love that. Is this an ether? No, malignant resin. I wish it wasn't so hard to tell the difference between those two. A little bit of healing. Love that. This one resin? Nope. Malignant. Box of goodies. Oh, what the? And by goodies, I mean baddies. I have enormous regrets. You know what? I only have slight regrets because that worked out pretty good. looking on that ledge, but I don't see how to get up there. There's also something at the top of this structure, which I also don't really see how to get up there. There's a locked box, which I do have a key. Let's give it an open. Unknown artifact. What have we here? Shield disruptor. 25% chance to break shields. Oh, that's great. I also don't necessarily need to have my shield breaker now. I mean, if that's like a per shot chance to make that happen, that's like... Can I walk on this? No. Okay. I thought maybe. Okay, so there's stuff up there, but I just don't see how to do it. Like, I wonder if I don't have all of the interactions yet. Like, is there the possibility of a double jump at some point? I just don't have more ways to gain altitude. This is the next highest place I can be. Let me see here. All right, well, hold on. Hold on. I'm platforming. I'm platforming. I'm not platforming hard enough. Yeah, all right. Fine. I give up. The sound of that. A lot of enemies. This is, however, pretty advantageous battlefield for me. Currency. Oh my. Wow, you came out of nowhere. This translocation sphere. Oh yeah, we can just use that and go get something. Oh my god, I didn't even see that shot happen. That's annoying. My adrenaline. No, I haven't really taken that much damage, just the adrenaline. Hey, there's some ether. I've used a lot of ether this run, actually. I continue to drop frames like nobody's business. Thanks, YouTube. I mean, I could try to bounce it. Bounce my connection. It might work better. Okay, so this room we can leave some healing behind, and we can actually come get it again if we need it. And who knows, maybe I'll need it after the use of this. Nope. Not a whole lot of money here. Resonance shield. I do like that shield. Increase repair efficiency. Ooh, that would be really nice, but I can't afford it. I'm gonna go with that. It stacks up those free hits. Okay. Carrying on. I'm really not sure what to think of the... So there's the item that's telling me when secrets are found, but I don't really know what to do with that information. I also kind of forgot that I had a weapon damage increase per adrenaline. That's a lot more motivation to keep the adrenaline high. Emergency proficiency data cube. Interesting, interesting. Here's the chance of finding malignant items. Spoiled bread. Yeah, so like, what is the meaning of the fact that I identified something secret here? What secret? What can I see? How can I interact with the hypothetical secret? Anything that I can, like, break to gain access to something? Secret doors? Secret entrances? I don't know. Can I break it? I'll be damned I can. I did not really expect that to work. Okay. Oh, interesting. I believe I can cut this. Yes. I'm glad I bought that. Protection augment. Oh, free. My protection's so high. I think. It feels high. It keeps going up. I mean, it's... plus 45%. That feels like it's good, right? I don't know what good means in that case. Ow, could you not? That's bullshit that did damage to me. Okay, I was kind of wondering if there was like an invisible path. But I don't see an invisible path. Nor do I see anything to stand on. Well, thanks for doing damage to me for no clear benefit, you asshole. Guess I'll take that. Thanks for the heal. Can I get up there? I would like to get that resource. Oh, there's a resource and a... I don't see how I can get up there. I need a double jump. Like, that just seems clearly like what needs to happen. I need a double jump.
The astronaut was more present back then. I'm not sure if it's avoiding me now, or if it learned to be more secretive. There is a pressure in the air that never breaks. It's always ahead of me, always building, always...
Like that, huh? Wow, I wish I had the currency for more protection. But alas. I'm kind of amazed that I managed to time that correctly. Oh, shit! Yee! That was an awkward angle. Okay, that felt good. Much higher level weapons are being dropped, and I'm still trying to finish this high caliber. I mean, I don't need the leech right now, so I guess I could take something like this. I don't really love the missile launcher, but I think I'll take it. It is a higher level.
The way is open.
Am I gonna regret
But
this?
I may have caused the gods to abandon
Am I gonna
me.
regret this? Bonus damage is high. Explosion radius is pretty high. Easy to use and replicating. I don't know. Vertical barrage is pretty good. It's tier 2. Whatever. I'm sure it'll be fine. Can always swap it if something else comes along. I end up with a key. Is there anything else locked that I wanted? There's that guy. We'll check that. Oh, I got the reward out of this. Attaching or detaching parasites repairs integrity. Limit reached. I'm sorry, there's a limit to artifacts. Oh my god, there's a limit to artifacts. Okay, but I can destroy. Seems to create a positive relationship between ether and protection. Successful overloads reduce alt-fire cooldown. I don't think I care about the music box. I don't care about the music box. Okay, interesting to note that there is a limit on artifacts. What was the other consumable that I have? Hostiles have a chance to drop resin on death. Oh, yeah, not that good. I wouldn't mind replacing that. Unknown artifact, but I'm full on artifacts. Grants 10% melee damage while you have a malfunction. I don't need that. Now I know, but I don't need that. It's the last thing I care about. Make sure. Insert the big ass keys. Oh, wait, hold on. I think I'm dragging a data cube around right now. I forgot that there's just a place to turn in the data cube back here. I don't want to accidentally fall into that. I don't know if I can make that jump. I think I can, but I don't want to risk it. Low integrity, gain proficiency rate. I'm good. I'm not that pressed for proficiency, thanks. Gonna be a spicy meatball, I'm sure.
Another technology from the gods.
Oh, another permanent upgrade? That's great. That's huge progress then.
Then I must accept the burden.
What are we looking at? Like futuristic waiters? They're gonna let me in the liquids of various sorts. We just make technology that doesn't hurt. That'd be ideal. So you can now withstand underwater areas. I see that there's allegedly a chest in here somewhere. But, like, where? Okay, well, whatever. Okay, so now we can withstand underwater areas. I think there was some stuff over here in this I think there was some water in here. So, like, this kind of shit? Hell yeah. 1 fewer kill required to increase adrenaline levels. Oh, suffer damage when picking up items. That's just harsh, bro. Nice. Okay, that's great. Drastically superior ability to explore now. And I guess that's all we needed here. Now we're jumping into the water area. Geronimo. Ow.
The deepest of the deep.
I kind of expected that to be a portal and or gateway of some kind. I didn't expect to just hit the ground. Actually. Alright, I'm definitely taking that. Alright, you know what? Before I keep going down this way, I want to run to the bathroom. I'll be right back. Okay. Return. Okay. Gotta get the hands back on. Okay. Okay. Here we go.
I recognize all of this. And so I know what awaits at the bottom.
Ah. We got a lot of fish-based enemies. The chance to break shields with just regular shots is pretty great. Actually, that really helps me out. What do we hear? Hyper accurate. 26 vertical barrage. I don't know. I think I gotta change it up. Ah, and this is high caliber 2, so it is already unlocked. So what does hyper accurate mean? Accuracy and recoil are greatly improved. Man, that extra stagger from the high caliber's really good. That's kind of an unsung hero of high caliber. Really wanted that high caliber 3, if I'm honest. How can I just keep getting health? How am I doing? Health 201%. It's certainly not going up very fast at this point. A lot of ciphers to still find. Okay, now, what's going on down here, huh? I see a couple... There's something down there. Whoa, that's a lot of little goobers on the map. Okay, I can just drop here. No, I don't want the goddamn sidearm. Whoa there, friend. Where did you come from? Oh, interesting. So we got like a bunch of malignant stuff. Hey, Whitney. How's it going? This looks fun to play. It really is, actually. Nullification sphere, fractal. Nah, I don't care about that shit. It's doing some really interesting mixing of roguelike and like Metroidvania in a way that's really enjoyable to go through. Also, the story's really interesting. The way they draw in the sort of roguelike mechanic of respawns, and they sort of pull that into relevant to the storyline is really something that I always enjoy. It's a good time. For me, I don't know if this sort of combination of mechanics would be a roguelike that I felt like I could, you know, go back and play forever, like some roguelikes aspire to be. But honestly, I prefer my games not trying to be a forever game and just like being a good time for a while and then, you know, seeing themselves out. Hades is a good example of like a roguelike that gave you a lot of content to go through, but then was like, yeah, you finished the game. The storyline's done. You're good. And this kind of feels the same way. Yeah, the visuals are really interesting. They're very... the vibe makes me feel like Metroid Prime, which is a really great feeling to have because I really liked Metroid Prime. Because there's this sort of like, you know, lost, alone feeling of like building strength to overcome the hostile environment. And then the feedback is like, bullet hell? The one thing that I kind of feel like is missing in the way the bullet hell like feedback and color and all of that is it feels like since things are using distinctly colored projectiles that I should be able to in some way like interact with those colors, kind of like Ikaruga, if you're familiar with that shmup. But I can't really, like, do anything, even if I'm like, oh, there's red projectiles. Like, I feel like there should be some sort of, like, well, this defense or whatever allows you to do something to red projectiles, this one for blue, you know, but none of them seem to be able to be sort of dealt with in any way. What is that? Can you please show me what this is? Is that... yeah, okay, that is here. Oh. Oh. A locked box. Unfed pod. Oh, stagger power for each attached parasite. Yeah, we're definitely going to want this. I think we can get rid of the resin enhancer at this point. Oh, no, I can get rid of the execution rush. I don't do melee. Get that shit out of here. Okay, so this should give me 100% more stagger power. Okay, I'm suddenly realizing that I think getting out is more awkward than coming in. It is. Oh, that was unfortunate. I don't think I took the hit. I don't know how. I guess the resinous shield, except I still have the shield, so, you know, whatever. So there's something over there to pick up. Can I actually get over there? Maybe from over here? Yes. Ooh. I was gonna overshoot a little bit. There we go. And then we're going back this way. Well, and part of the reason I'm playing this is that their follow-up game, which I believe is Saros, I think is the name of it, had come out. That one's PlayStation exclusive, which is a bit of a tragedy because I would like to play that as well. And it looked cool, and I had never gotten around to playing this. Though I had always intended to. But likely, thanks to the new game, it was on sale. So I was like, aha, now is my time. And so it was. Okay, we got a bunch of noodle guys in here. There we go. We got hyper accurate. It's a little bit hard to tell which of these is alive and which is not at the moment. Are you gonna forever? Okay. Okay. I think they're forever spawning. Well, I think they were forever spawning, but actually I was getting proficiency from them, so I think I could have sat there and farmed them forever. Like, I was actually coming out ahead, and I think they would have spawned forever. Hollow Seeker. Is like this a little secret area here? Not really secret. It's just over here. I haven't even needed to use the alt fire on this. I like the high caliber rifle. It just feels like such an overall good balance. You get to one-shot small monsters. I should say enemies. The patterns on the attacks of enemies is so friggin' satisfying. Okay, this is getting a little unreasonable. I'm gonna need you to relax. I'm gonna need you to relax. Give me the damn currency. Damn, those rings really just go forever. Mobilite siphon. I think I'm okay. Auto repairs while at low increases the chance of finding malignant items. I'm okay. So, I got another one. I mean, it is increasing my health. I don't know what the normal percentage is. God damn, the dropped frames are driving me insane. Shit. I just tried to pull up the map in the Metroid Prime, or not Metroid Prime, Path of Exile way again, which tried to use a item, but it didn't because it was not relevant for the context. So, thanks for that. Whoop. Cypher. Is an ether? Nope. This looks like a locked box. It is. Sulfium vial. That's the same as I have in 1, right? So I could actually stack, which would be nice. Just a little, yeah, a little extra healing. Love that. Another cipher. I'm not actually sure if I benefit that much from having those ciphers. I mean, it's lore, so it's nice in that regard. Damn, they just throwing stuff at me. A bunch of weapons I'm not that interested in. Mega rocket! Okay, hold on. You have my attention. Spitmaw with peak bonus damage. And slug shot. I do like the slug shot. Acid clouds. I don't know what... You know what? We're going with it. What is acid clouds? Hostiles leave acid clouds behind upon death. I mean, that sounds pretty nice. I don't have the leech rounds are quite good, so the loss of that is a bit unfortunate. Hard resin. My health is going crazy. Okay, so out and then we turn left. What is this? No, a light siphon. Whoa, 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 what was that? Pardon you. What the hell is that? I like the music in this game also. The music's quite good. Oh, you're one of those, but you're underwater, which honestly kind of makes it seem like you belong here more. Oh shit, that thing comes at you fast. Ooh, I almost got myself into trouble there. Excuse you. Excuse you. No, I'm good. Okay, and then we have an extra. Oh, no, I almost didn't dash far enough for absolutely no good reason. Chance to not let use as consumable. I don't need that. What have we got here? Malignant? No. I do love the slug shot. How am I doing on... Oh, did I actually learn the... Oh, I did learn the acid cloud. I don't know if I've seen it do anything yet. A new Spitmaw with way more stagger power. Ooh, and Slug Shot 2. I'd have to learn it. Okay. I do like the idea of a Slug Shot 2. Successful overloads briefly increase speed. No. I'm not going to spend my money on that. I can't even fit it in my inventory anymore. It's such an interesting balance in this game of like the absolutely frenetic combat and really sort of contemplative exploration. Like it really slows down, but I don't mean slows down in like a dragging or bad way. I just like, I don't know. They're kind of put against, like contrasted against each other in an enjoyable way. Whereas I think that definitely could have been at risk of feeling much worse. They didn't end up feeling bad. It's fun. It's enjoyable. Ow. My face. Okay, well, I don't need that. This is awkward. There we go. That was so awkward to avoid. Oh, man. Ooh, what is going on up there? Ooh, a second apex sphere. That's really nice. Is that just in case I miss? Or is there actually something down here? There is seemingly something down here. There's a whole ass thing down here. Holy! There's a whole ass temple down here. Wow, that was not what I expected to find. The Xeno Archive.
Is the astronaut following me? Or am I following it?
You know what? Does it matter? Is there a meaningful difference between those two? I don't know. Hard to say. Hellish fates, the creator-destroyer, and the astronaut purge the darkness to destroy. Non-identical twins? I descend. Who's leaving these Xeno messages?
To inevitability. Promises made, promises remembered.
Okay, so I need to get over there. Oh, shit. I was not able to stand on that. Okay, so in order to finish the Xeno Archive, I gotta get up there, which, as far as I can tell, I simply cannot do yet. I need some kind of a second jump, or otherwise an ability to go higher. I just don't have that yet. Okay, that's cool. Unexpected. Okay, so now we gotta... Ooh, that was close. I see. That's how we get in that. Well, then. This is a bit of a spicy descent. What the heck? Okay, how do we want to do this? Where can I safely stand? I don't know if there is somewhere to safely stand. Huh! You know what? That went pretty good. I think a couple of those might be ether over there, but I don't think I care. Can I jump over here? Yes. Oh. Hardened? Oh, hardens to give you some defense. That's right. That's pretty good. Wait a second. Did it say the alt fire of this is Doombringer? What the hell is that? A large energy ball that damages anything in its path and detonates on impact. Charge to unleash a more powerful shot. I didn't even pay attention. How does that work? So do I... give it a try, just to understand. So, how do I charge? Ow! Dude, that ruled. Freaking ruled. Okay, I do need to charge it to get full effect out of it. Okay. So it's not a tremendously long charge, and once it reaches full charge, it fires no matter what. So that's good to know. Oh, shit. That stuff goes through walls. I forgot about that. Oh, that's awkward. Oh, it's insanely awkward. Everything is fine. Still working on our slug shot too. It's almost there. Let's see, is this an ether? It is. Okay, so this is probably a side path. Whoa, that's a spicy meatball. Okay, so I could go straight across onto that platform and then around the side since we float so much. I could also go straight down the middle. I did miss the pickup there. You know what? That wasn't bad. Another health vial. That's nice. I'm just not that concerned about getting everything, if I'm honest. The risk is a little bit more than I feel like I need to deal with. We are well accommodated at the moment. I don't need to just go burning health for no reason. Shotgun's nice against the squid, because they're little and quick. Let's Give him a quick pop. They have like no health. It's a malignant one, so I don't think I care enough to go get it. Another resin. Oh, it's been a bit since we've seen a scout log.
So far down, it's impossible to see the sun.
You mean there's no light?
When I shut my eyelids, there are scarlet lights staring back.
Oh, yeah, that makes sense.
Deeper now. But what if I find nothing waiting there? What if the pit continues downwards, never ending, and what remains is a return to Helios? Another end, another beginning, and my home in the cycle.
She's really losing it. I can't blame her, but she's really losing it. She's coming apart at the seams a little bit. I wish I had managed to get Slugshot 2 before I landed in what I presume is a boss fight. Okay, well, that does in fact get the job done, doesn't it? Holy shit, I cooked his ass. A new gun, a pyro shell caster. Secondary explosion is the new thing. Big delay, big radius, big damage. Interesting. Mega rocket on that. Anti-energy pulse. I'm just gonna stick with this.
Beyond the crack in the world, the sleeper of the deep ascends in dangerous dreams. It offered the hive mind answers, but severed them instead. It offered the severed godhood, but crippled them instead. But it has not yet offered me anything. Why does it remain silent? After everything, am I still unworthy?
Extermination sphere. Oh, detaches all parasites. No, I'm not doing that. I like my friends. Oh, it's toxic. Ooh, nice. Okay, what have we here? What could possibly go wrong?
I accept this sacrifice.
Oh, damn, we got another permanent. We are killing it this run. Okay. I don't know, man. We're really getting involved with a lot of weird-ass alien tech that maybe we shouldn't be attaching to our head.
Visions of the future, or visions from the past.
It's probably best if we weren't having any visions at all. You can now see luminescent orbs. Shoot them. Ah. Okay, so that is likely what was blocking some of those other paths. Is because I didn't have access to this. Oh. How long do they last? Surely not forever, right? a really, really long time. If not forever. Okay. Good to know. Not like on some time crunch to get where I'm going. Whoa, 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 whoa. What are you looking at?
I need to talk. I know I keep putting this off, but everything has gone way too far this time. This is the part where I say, I'm sorry. So why don't I feel like I am? I try, but
Whoops. I forgot that cuts
so
her off.
hollow. What is this shadow inside me? I've felt this before. I can't describe it except that it feels...
Ooh, no, 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 no.
If I name it, will that make it go away?
All right, well, we're having a rough time. not having a wonderful time out here. Sneak, sneak. Oh, oh, oh. This is less sneaking than ever. It's fine. They have shitty aim. Oh, this is like something of a central hub again, perhaps? I see a fabricator there. Sink into the depths. Okay, maybe not a hub, but a final send-off before the depths. A repository. Seems poised to do something if enough obolites are placed in it. Cooperation with other scouts is encouraged. So, exchange 300 obolites would give us ether. What can we crank out of the fabricator? Silphium vial, which I have several of, so it would be more on top of the stack. Stat augment. Could get a silphium vial for 100, and we could get a damage augment for 400. I'm gonna get a damage augment. And then can I put the silphium vial on top? Will that give me 4 vials? Which is gonna be really helpful. Oh, hell yeah, I can. Really helpful in whatever presumed boss fight I'm plummeting my ass into. Oh, I missed it. Oh, I'm a dumbass. I missed a cipher up there. How disappointing. And not a way to get back up. I guess we just go? Oh my. Ow. Ah, shit. Coming out of nowhere. Ooh, we unlocked our slug shot. God, what the f was this? That was a shitty-ass dodge on my part. take that ether. I would really like some health, but I'll take a cipher as well. I don't care about the pyro shell cancer. I need some health, unfortunately. Do I? Oof. Man, I don't know. No guts, no glory, I guess. Guys come in so fast. Oh shit. All over the place. They're crawling all over the walls. Is that everybody? Honestly, that was not so bad. Getting hit causes explosion, shortens alt fire cooldown. Hell yeah. Wide maw. Interesting. Greenland chamber. Repair enhancer. Repair enhancers. Maybe I do want that. Instead of the ground surge, perhaps. I never think to use the ground surge. This gives me the opportunity to get a lot more healing done. So if we hit that now, we can grab some healing here. Grab some healing here. Grab some healing here, and that, you know, heals us a little more. Oh, hey, we hit the max proficiency. I think there's an achievement for that. So this is the way forward with...
Would it be safe for me to drive afterwards?
Once I find everything I need.
I had no idea. But what about prep time and recovery? I'm in the middle of a lot right now, so... No. It's... I wouldn't want anyone present. No one
talking to?
Can know about this. Everyone is overbearing and controlling, and I haven't even told a single person about... If they found out I was here, that we were talking...
Who you talking to? Abyssal key. Interesting. We're sure. Is the astronaut? Who could she have been talking to? And why was she talking about, like, others and knowing that she's here? Who would possibly be concerned about that? Or, you know, who is here to not want around? We're just out here all on our own. Alright, let's go get us an abyssal key. Oh, shit. Well, that's a bummer. Cooked my adrenaline. Oh, that's such a bummer. I didn't mean to fall. You know what'll work even better? There you go. Have one of them. Shit. Okay, so that's at least a little bit less. Ooh, nice. Bit of healing. Okay, so we've got a couple side paths here. We have this portal. Oh my. Oh my. Do I? Nah, I'm good. Actually. No, I'm good. I don't need it that bad. Oh, it's the reconstructor. Might as well. Still haven't used one. It's the good luck charm. If I use the reconstructor, I never need it. I've sunk so much ether into them. And never even seen what they do, technically. Well, not really technically. I haven't seen what they do. I assume they bring me back to life, but I don't actually know that. That's... okay. Ah, shit! No, thank you. God damn it. Having that closer is helpful. There we go. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. We got red circles all over the place. They really want me to have this pyro shell launcher. I'm gonna do it. Cyber. Hey. Oh, little secret doodad over there. This is quite the chamber. A way to connect. The astronaut who is waiting in have the strength to Helios. Helios lies, as in, is a liar or is lying in a place. Also, who knows about Helios? Why does it increasingly seem like I myself am writing the xenoglyphs, which certainly seems like an odd circumstance, seeing as, you know, they've literally got the word Xeno in them. You know what? I don't love how many things there are over here. Dude, that Doombringer is awesome. Really do stagger them about as much as I possibly could. The stagger is heavy. Hey now. You leave me alone. Don't you be looking over here. Wasn't actually that bad. So that's the abyssal key. Already got it.
I have seen the jet black skull behind the visor of the astronaut. I recognize parts of myself within those shadows, fighting to be free. If it can show the world one face,
metaphorically
then another. Though I met it before.
For real.
Was the name that sat on its head? Was it the first one who said, "Do you see the white shadow?"
How do I get up there? I'd like to get up there. What just happened? What did... Uh-oh. Turns out, that was something that was angry. Nice. Got a pyro shell caster. I don't see any way to get up there. Yeah, I thought this would take me back out. Oh well. I still need like a double jump. I need some way to jump high, to gain altitude in some way. wonder how many chapters this game has. We have completed chapter 1. Chapter, act, whatever they call it. 2 seems like not enough, right? Like I don't know what they're gonna do after this one. I will say having a third act seems like a lot of game. I mean, I haven't streamed it that many times, but for this style of game, like, we got a lot of maps going on already. Like, this would be a lot. What's this marker? Oh, it's this guy. You know what? I am gonna exchange the 100 for 5 ether. Keep my ether topped up. Okie doke. Freaking modified sidearm ass. This is... Come down. Oh. Oh, I did not actually mean to do that. Oh, shit. I tried to dash. Okay, what are we looking at? We got finglies. Okay, so there's a bit of a face in here. I do have some finglongers, some finglers.
Pitch black guilt. Guardian of Hades. Do you cast the white shadow?
Shooting. Ah! I see. Okay. So those to reveal. The health cover. I mean, I'll take it. Ooh, he's swinging his arms. was actually a really easy fight. That was the easiest boss I think this game has put forward. It would be probably a bigger pain if I were needing to get closer. Like, I can't imagine why you would use a short-range weapon in this game. I mean, I guess I do have the shotgun, but it's with the slug, because, I mean, obviously. The big question is it dead? Release me is the quest.
I will go there now.
I don't know if you're done. Oh, this is quite far. Caught it this time. No damage from fall. Okay, we are still going.
I remember everything now. I know
Do you?
I deserve to be here. The crash. That's why I belong. It's always the crash I return to.
Okay, the title of that was Fatal Crash. So that's a different... Oh, she's talking about a different crash. Not the Helios crash. The car crash when her mom was killed or paralyzed? She was fine? Oh, the weird sphere. I remember seeing that. I do indeed remember that. Owie. Oh, look, this asshole's back. Oh, but different and worse, I guess.
You, the one who brought me here. Is this what you wanted me to see?
What am I seeing? Right, the trees. We've seen those before. Though we have not immediately broken away, which we usually do. We usually just see a flicker. Okay, the driving. Yep, we're back to the car. Okay. This is all related to this car crash. What the hell is this place? Is this just a making of her own mind? A hell of her own making? Is she in a coma? Nice unbadged generic vehicle.
Do you see the white shadow?
The hell are you asking about a white shadow? Kids ask that shit, though. They do just be saying shit. Why does she look like she's falling asleep? She's not paying attention. Pay more attention. A random-ass astronaut. This only raises further questions. What was the astronaut doing there? Okay, so we got depths of water. We got octopus. We got astronaut. All of these are tying together with weird things that are happening. We've got the red eyes, which I'm unclear how they relate to the car accident or the underwater environment. Oh, well, that's not going well. see the smoke. That's a thing that happens when we die. And then... Right, here we are again. So that's usually what happens when we die.
Do you see the white shadow?
Are we moving to Act 3? What happened here? My questions remain unanswered. Did I beat it? So this is hell? I suppose that would be why Eternal is within the name Returnal. So... the question is there like a true end if I keep playing and finding more ciphers and like, is there a way out if I were to keep playing? Given enough time. What a bizarre game. I mean, fun. Really interesting. Interesting mysteries that even after beating do not really resolve yet. I'm sure there's more to be teased out. I'm sure. Or could you look up a YouTube video, of course. Almost a shame that that final boss was so easy. That final boss was so easy. Does that do others agree? If I Returnal final boss easy. Maybe it's not the final boss. Some other people are on Reddit commenting how Ophion goes down too easy. Oh well. Broadly speaking, I don't have too many complaints with the game's difficulty. It was not difficult. I would not call it a difficult game. There were a few... The hardest part was the beginning of Act 2. Because I was trying to get enough, like, resources to get going. Because some of those the first fights of the second act were a little bit of a challenge. And then once you get, like, your build going and online, you're like, cakewalk. But once you get to a certain point, it's like pretty breezy. It was not so easy as to be boring though. So like I don't want to indicate that. And the thing is it's probably better to be on the easy side than the too hard side, considering how long a successful run can be. Although I did get the permanent upgrade so that I would have been able to skip a lot of what I needed to do in the second act, because once you got the water access, you can skip sort of the first and second area and just go directly into the water. So like, you know, there's some decent shortcuts, although doing so would leave you with less resources. But I mean, obviously you didn't necessarily need all the resources. You get all the resources and you are like strong. Much strong. I'm curious, should I... Oh, I can scroll text slightly faster. Okay, yeah. I don't want to fully skip. Let's see where we get... I assume that there's a after credit scene. Blah 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 blah. Yep, Test service, translation, PlayStation Studios, compliance, content, yep, great, QA lab, love it. Vendor and resource, yep, great. IT Corp, Studio IT, IT Shard, International Productions, great. Voice cast, love them, did great. Global marketing. There wasn't a whole lot of voice lines, just like, or I should say not a whole lot of voice actors involved. There's a decent chunk of voice lines, all of which were well delivered. Yeah, scoot. Animation, art, engineering, great, all great. Keep going. Online technology. Didn't even do any of the online. I think that's probably important for your first playthrough to get, you know, the proper vibe. Whoa, I looked away from the scrolling credits. The world was moving. Okay. We're still here. So we're waking up at Helios. A little bit of a different wake up.
I birthed destruction.
Uh-huh.
I am destruction.
Uh-huh.
For the cycle to end, I must not just remember.
Use the device in the cargo bay to find more meaning. Where's the cargo bay? This is the cockpit. This is... Oh, my goodness. Is this the cargo bay? Approach forbidden. Where's this water coming from? What is happening? Okay, so what is the meaning of this? So I used the thingy. Databank matrix is certainly not full. that is for damn sure. Command priority mate directive. So we do have more details here in the ship log. Scout equipment specifications. Astra Scout suit. The base level of the Astra Scout suit utilizes as standard baseline Astra suit upgraded with all current technology of K grade Mark 11 or greater ratings. In order to maintain maximum dexterity in the field, Mark 20 is an optimal upper limit. As a self-contained atmospheric habitat, the Astra Scout suit can be worn virtually ad infinitum. Provided adequate energy sources can be obtained, most major systems will continue to function without deleterious effects. In the event of inadequate energy reserves, or trauma spikes, each system will automatically unpair from its adjacent subsystems to avoid cascade failure. Quick guides for manual action, avoiding dehydration, managing radiation, regulating pressure, in-field maintenance, repairs, and overclocking, integration of known unknown technologies, tripping count 0 interrupt. I don't want to be in the forever suit. You gotta I don't like the implications for going to the bathroom in the forever suit. I don't know about that. Log excerpt recovered. User Celine Vasos. That presents another problem. More so than being effectively paralyzed, they're more like immobile fungus than sentient life as we know it. How do they form a civilization? I think it's unfair to anthropomorphize any life form. You assume a lot to say they have goals. Other than survival and reproduction. Correct. I know. It's a thought experiment. Don't you two worry about this over in survey? I'm stuck on comms. This is Celine's purview. So I would consider it more from their perspective. These crystals understand existence as being attached to rocks, having veins deep underground, and giving off excess energy as what we perceive a random discharge. It's their lot. That's what I'm saying. There we go. Their limitations inform the civilization they could create. If you have no need for a house, how could you ever conceive of a skyscraper? Self-awareness has hard limits then. To break a hardening of the creative arteries require an outside perspective. Request denied. Good. Given your psych evaluation, someone might consider this self-destructive behavior. I personally don't, nor would I stonewall you on this otherwise. But now that Origo has so drastically altered its course, there are too many unknowns about quite literally everything. The why of it all is above my pay grade. For now, my hands are unfortunately tied. So this was like a conversation? No, I haven't. Have you discussed this matter with anyone else, even socially? No, I hate when they go bottom to top. Celine, I respect your commitment, and I agree that your conduct has been admirable of late. Right now, I have to deny your request. Strikes me as too ill-timed given the circumstances and, quite frankly, dangerous. Let's discuss this in the months ahead. I'm used to your assertiveness, but I hope you have more tact around everyone else. My concern is primarily team-focused. It seems to me the more qualified scouts with a usage clearance that we have, the larger the pool of proficiency we can draw upon when it's ready for standard deployment. Have you discussed this matter with anyone else, even socially? No, I haven't. Good. Data file. Filled with rapture, his soul yearned for freedom, space, vastness. Over him, the heavenly dome, full of quiet shining stars, hung boundlessly. From the zenith to the horizon, the still dim Milky Way stretched its double strand. Fyodor Dostoevsky. As of this moment, the Astra DSE Origo has crossed the final boundary of our home galaxy. What new horizons will we discover and surpass during our voyage to the edge of the universe? All we can know is that this marks the point of no return and our commitment to the spirit of a new space age of discovery. Rely on your overseers, departments, and each other. The structures we have put together, as well as our systems of checks and balances, are all meant to ensure that we can face the myriad challenges that await us. Flexibility, transparency, and adaptation should be our guides in maintaining our connection with one another as we leave the double strand far behind. Astra Command. Another conversation. This really is momentous. Strange seeing it from the far side. I'll be glad to leave it behind. It's good to be on to something new. This is apparently titled Passing the Moon. Why? I went through a lot. I just happy to have the mission as my focus now. I hope you're recording video or at least a few photographs. I don't have authorization for unofficial use of the WFCSC. This is historic. Even so, sometimes memories are all we are allowed to hold on to. Is this really so important? To me it is. I'm leaving it behind and I'll never see it again in person. I took a photograph. You did? Thank you. Help me with the flack I get later. Any other requests while I have access? Celine, do you want a memento? No, I'm fine. Thank you. Celine Vassas has left. In event of moon disaster, fate has ordained that the men who went to the moon to explore in peace will stay on the moon to rest in peace. These brave men know that there is no hope for their recovery, but they also know that there is hope for mankind in their sacrifice. These two men are laying down their lives in mankind's most noble goal, the search for truth and understanding. They will be mourned by their families and friends. They will be mourned by their nation. They will be mourned by the people of the world. They will be mourned by Mother Earth, by a Mother Earth that dared send two of her sons into the unknown. In their exploration, they stirred the people of the world to feel as one. In their sacrifice, they bind more tightly the brotherhood of man. In ancient days, men looked at stars and saw their heroes in the constellations. In modern times, we do much the same, but our heroes are epic men of flesh and blood. Others will follow and surely find their way home. Man's search will not be denied. These men were the first, and they will remain in the foremost in our hearts. For every human being who looks up at the moon in the nights to come will know that there is some corner of another world that is forever mankind. After the president's statement, at the point when NASA ends communications with the men, the clergymen should adopt the same procedure as a burial at sea, commanding their souls to the deepest of the deep, concluding with the Lord's Prayer. The damned Titans and Heracles. And in those days the world shuddered for every spasm of anguish that reverberated through the forced obedient shoulder of Atlas. For every insect that bit him, for every egg that was laid inside his wounds, for every maggot that erupted to fester on his flesh, the very ground would shake for it. The punishments of the gods are honorable, and they are all honorable gods. Most mortals cared not. They caroused and fornicated, unknowing of the suffering their ignorant pounding feet caused the one far below, daring him to shrug. Why should they tread with care? Prometheus had gifted them with passion to light their own self-directed paths. That he was lashed to a spike in the desert at the edge of the world meant nothing. His cries of anguish were too remote to touch joyful ears. The punishments of the gods are honorable, and they are all honorable gods. Yet who is this blameless child who come to free them both? Who is the boy who holds up the world willingly? Who is the boy who breaks the chains and strangles the liver-craving eagle? This is Heracles, and in order to save the remaining titans, he must... Communication block restored. How I don't understand how some of this stuff is relevant to what is happening. Like, that's the thing. Echoing earworms. With loving intent, the worm burrowed into her ear and made a bed inside her mind, its song repeated in a cadence of unwanted emotion. How sad, how sad, how sad, the piano king keys sang. Brave Echo only wanted to be remembered. Her love did not love her back. She went to the beginning phrase, perhaps this time the song would stop hurting. Someone once told her that nymphs could not sing their own songs and must repeat what they are told. Was the trauma hers, or was it what she echoed? Okay. Narcissus falling. Once upon a time, there was a selfish child of a river god and nymph. We will call him Narcissus, for want of any kinder appellation. Almost everyone who saw him fell in love with him at first sight, proving something deep about the human condition, considering that he was not as beautiful as he thought he was. Now, whenever these would-be suitors approached him, he would whip his head to the side contemptuously. He was that kind of person. There's a major digression that's supposed to be inserted here about Echo and Nemesis, but we'll ignore that and focus on the bastard himself. So then it follows that, one day, Narcissus came upon a magnificent waterfall of black blood. It oozed sexually in sopping rivulets, pooling in discarded blobs on the ground. Did it? Narcissus was entranced by the sight. He approached the waterfall, and lo, someone approached him like a mirror image from out of those same dark waters. He wrapped him in his arms. They made love. All the while, they both suffocated. As he died, he saw visions of a massive crack in the ground and a hand he could never reach. The anguish was horribly wonderful. The end and good riddance. Why are you here? And when the war was finally won, the Great Flood, the permanent closure of the gates of Tartarus echoed throughout the world a sublime death knell. Silence descended. Zeus looked out at the pious mountains and the fertile plains and the pristine seas, and his heart was filled with disgust. For the taint of the Titans was still visible. Proud footprints in the dirt, scorch marks from their cooking fires, and a general stench in the air from all of their sinful incenses. I will not be satisfied until this world is firmly ours, Zeus intoned to the assembled Olympians. Warning, the following information is classified by order of Astra Command Echelon. Thus, the antediluvian world was destroyed, cleansed of all evidence of the loathsome Titans. Why was it classified? This is so strange. Destroying the last Titan. Data file, she lit the pyre. The corpse of the last Titan suddenly resurrected only to witness... excuse me. Tired. Immolation. He screamed piteously the same sentence over and over. No one would listen. But the lone mortal in attendance was moved to tears and asked the oracles if they would translate into an understandable tongue. After a heated argument amongst themselves, they finally agreed. The oracle bent down to the mortal's ear while the Titan was screaming and whispered, "We hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of..." Corrupted text. What? That is not at all what I expected to be said. Final application. Dear hiring manager, since my time studying astrophysics, I have been captivated by the adventure and the practical possibilities that a new age of exploration would bring. With every new advancement in technology, we behold new wonders that galvanize the imagination of the world. The universe, I have found through my studies and postdoc career, turns us all from passive observers into active participants in the discovery of the possible. When I undertake a new project, how do I push the boundaries of our current limitations of thought? This perspective means that hypotheses I develop are always framed with future advancements in mind. This philosophy has successfully sustained my work from Pacific Science Center up until today at JPL. Your strong adventurous focus leads me to believe you share the same passion. I like to think that as the positive feedback loop my life has become, science influencing life influencing science. My great hope is that this loop will continue and magnify itself as I work and grow with the team at Astra. Respectfully yours, Celine Vassos. That's some corpo bullshit. I mean, that is what we put into applications, but oh boy. Okay. I don't think I'm going to play much longer, but I am curious what is out here now that we use that device. Is this the very beginning now? Did that kick us back to the start? The overgrown... It seems like it is. Got a couple scout logs here.
Scout log, Atropos. Helios is entirely broken, and I must abandon hope for him. Initially, I thought to merge his systems with those of the Sentients, because maybe
with the Sentients?
These machines would fix him. The brightest minds on the mothership couldn't fathom this, so I can't save him. He's gonna die, and I'll be alone.
Yeah, that's unfortunate.
A moment of hesitation. Now he's gone, and I remain. Did I even survive the initial impact? What a horrifying life I've walked into. I turn around and notice the front door is already closed behind me, before I was even aware that my hand had locked the deadbolt. Mother, I'm home.
Okay, so if I go back in, I think that said that it added 2 new databank entries. So is that what I was reading? Or do I suddenly already have 2 more entries? Ship log? No, that's not what a databank entry is. It's the ship log. Okay, I don't know how those get added. So there is also the Sisyphean Tower over here. That is also something that I did not do anything with. We seek the Tower of Sisyphus. Unreasonable silence, die, then live disconnected. The endless night heights must hold. White poppies? So what is the Tower of Sisyphus? All non-essential component will be removed. Okay. I'm curious. What is the Tower of Sisyphus? Another scout log.
Scout log, Atropos. A tower is visible from the crash site. I cannot see the summit, yet I feel compelled to go there, to uncover what it conceals. Why it calls to me.
What the heck? We came here to ascend in glory. Bodies broken and rebuilt better. Denied by Algos, who encircles the tower, warping and consuming it. With major spinal injuries? Question mark?
Major spinal injuries. What was this place?
Yeah, good question. Okay, yeah, so now that I have all of the ways of...
Astra, more visual artifacts left by sentients.
of navigating, I feel like I really can do more.
The same, but different. Unable to hear each other.
Still waiting for all of this to suddenly make
A
sense.
push. A fall. The seed of war.
The fall was not our intention. We spoke, but they did not hear. We approached with offerings, but something tokens for the crossing. After that, broken, restored, empty, and the war began.
The sentients couldn't understand one another. Or they refused to. Scout log, Atropos. I've accessed another visual archive. If I understand it correctly, it was not genocide or some manner of mass ritualistic suicide that caused the end of civilization here. It was a message, a signal that left them broken. Was it
What the hell does that mean?
White Shadow?
What the hell does that mean?
Sending a message or a signal?
What am I looking at? What am I looking at?
The signal. That's
They-
what broke them.
Did not like the signal. Oh. Sarcophagus?
It looks so alone.
Was that all of it? I don't know. I mean, moderately informative. The chasm of worlds divided, the gap never bridged, needing they who came before, hating they who came before, the offering of flowers, the impossible, wanted and denied I must become. They who came before?
Those who came.
What are you saying?
Some kind of progenitor. Needed, yet hated.
Ascend phase 1. Oh, okay, yep. Okay, so now we have like a score and a multiplier happening up here. We get like 2 items between the floors, and then what, we just get a thingy? Why still stupid ass side on? Why are you doing this to me? I hate this thing. I missed. Bro, why? I mean, at least this one's got a Doombringer, I guess. Oh, I see. Taking time like that reduces my multiplier. I forgot that dodging interrupts that shot. Oh, I got a speed bonus.
The
Scout
tower
log.
was. The tower is. Release. Escape. Release. Escape. Should I fall? I will climb again. From the deepest of the deep to the highest of the high. I will go there now. As you will.
I guess I don't get that, but I could get this. I suppose there's no reason to leave anything like that. How do I get out of here? I don't have a key. That's so rude. Whoa, shit. Okay, that's better. Oh, shit. Oh, so we got some snipers. So no dashing. It's fine. We don't really need to dash. You just have to aim properly. Magic detect. Parasites heals integrity. Oh, shit. Didn't see that guy there. Shit, there's a field up there. Sisyphean offerings. The colored pedestals contain useful items. Activate a pedestal by destroying its matching orb. Additional orbs will manifest when you reach higher floors in the tower. Okay. Well, I got a key. Thanks for that, I guess. There you go. Got a freaking tentacle, you bastard. Phase 1, room 11. Am I able to even afford any of this? Not meaningfully. I
I can afford this. I mean, I guess that's worth a while. Something is better than nothing. We got Dreadbound, Irish Shellcaster. With a caster. I've not used it before. Another Cipher. Oh. This grants me more access to things on other floors as well. Interesting. 5% weapon damage for every 200 obolites carried. Interesting. More obolites, more damage. How is this thing so shit? The damage in this is garbaggio. Turns out I hate the Pyro Shellcaster. I'm glad it dropped a heal because I was real sorry shape. Bro, where are you? Get out. What are you doing back here? You just live in there. I freaking... You did that in the wrong order. Just fell into the goop for no goddamn reason. Dual charge fabricators. You must choose one item. Stagger for parasites. Gaining or fixing malfunctions repairs. I feel like that's better. I don't know if I can find a way to gain any malfunctions here. It doesn't seem like that's quite a thing that's happening. I forgot about my alt fire. My ass is so dead. Yeah. Okay. Well, I'm not as keen on the Tower of Sisyphus. Die and return in the tower. Well, I got an achievement, I guess. Oh shit.
Ends in the tower.
I'm
The cycle begins in the tower.
still in the tower.
Forever different. Forever the same. A bed from elsewhere. Waiting for me.
A bed?
Like the house was.
Leave the Tower of Sisyphus. Is this... Increases your score. A device for logging progress constructed for Master Tech. Hospital bed. What am I doing here?
I've been here before.
What the...
kidding. It is like the house. Secrets to be had.
This corridor. I know this
She watches the child watches you. Okay, hold on. The child watches you, you watch the mother. She watches the child watches you, you watch the mother. She watches you. The child watches you. Okay. Unsettling. Isolation rooms. Do not enter if sick. Injured. Elvin Lawton, attorneys at law. Wow. Do not leave children unattended. A sticky note list of some kind. Harriel Memorial Hospital. We have a book of some kind. The Lamentation of Sisyphus. Oh, the cunning king of Ephyra. He who cheated death. He whose sin was punished by Zeus. He who rolled the boulder up the hill, yet the boulder fell. Oh, the cunning king of Ephyra. Ephyra? He who cheated death. He whose sin was punished by Zeus. He who rolled the boulder up the hill, yet the boulder fell. I'm sensing a pattern. But then it switches. Oh no, it switches quicker. Oh, the cunning king. Oh, the cunning king. And then the third is, oh, the cunning king of Atropos, instead of Ephyra. He who cheated death, he whose sin was punished by Zeus. She who rolled the boulder up the hill, yet the boulder fell. Oh, the cunning queen of Atropos, she who cheated death. She whose sin was punished by Zeus. She who rolled the boulder up the hill, yet the boulder fell, yet the boulder fell, yet the boulder fell, yet the ship fell. The boulder fell. Prayer of the Moirai. All praise Clotho, who spins the thread. All praise Lachesis, who dispenses the thread. All praise Blank, who cuts the thread. The Moirai, the Fates, the Daughters of Night, the three is one, allotting life, allotting suffering, ending suffering. All praise the Moirai. For without Clotho's spindle, there would be no thread. For without Lachesis' scroll, none would receive their thread. For without Blank shears, no thread would ever end, no matter how twisted, how tortured. Spooling on, unbroken, eternal, endless. I think we might be lacking some shears at the moment. I see, they've marked out in the book that name. Like a pin. Mothers, 10 best. Spaceflight and rocketry, the Great Ascent. After the moon, where next?
broken, restored, empty.
What? Broken, restored, empty. Oh. Well, that's... Oh, Benny's gone. That was somewhat upsetting. The weirdo in the wheelchair. Tentacle arm and anglers.
Why isn't this?
Oh.
It wasn't. It shouldn't be broken.
Book still here. So what? Do I go back where I started?
A threshold.
Oh.
A doorway. Where next?
Okay. Yeah, that's pretty intimidating. Dork. Very dork. Back on the bed we go, I guess. Okay, so that was completing the first hospital sequence. Honestly, I banged through sort of the first areas so fast. I didn't really... Oh, hey. I didn't make it through all of the house sequences, I don't think. We got everybody up here, right? And this allows me to leave again. Interesting. Great. Tentacles. Lovely. So then I just wake up back out here again. Unlock new artifacts and consumables. Sure. Key liquefier. Converts carried keys into max integrity. Oh, interesting. Yeah, so this is the overgrown ruins again. Which I believe was the very first area of the game. I now have far more means of exploration and navigation. A lot more items unlocked. You dodgy little bastard. Whoops. You know, I guess it is true that the sidearm reloads very quickly. So it's not all bad. It certainly doesn't wow me, though, does it? Doesn't wow anybody. Now we can jump to places like that. Probably another way to get there, but you know, whatever. Yeah. Yeah, this is somewhere that would have been impossible to reach previously. Chance to find better salvage from hostiles, but reduced repair efficiency. I think I'm good. Oops. Reactive stabilizers. Sure. Laser. Oh, this is different. What the heck? We didn't have rooms like this. Wow, thanks. Another level 0 sidearm. Super rad. The game is just fun. Like, I was kind of planning on ending. I will end here shortly, but it was still just like, I mean, I can just play a little more because it's just fun to go into another area, shoot some jerks in the face, just keep exploring. Okay, so that goes to the next area. So what was in the vault? What is a vault? Is that just like immediately the boss fight? It's usually the boss fight. It's probably locked. I probably still need the key. And I can cross this now also. Increased repair efficiency. You know what? Sure. Another way. Okay, so that's the yellow one. Oh, but we do have a xenoglyph. I don't actually have to dash out. I can actually just fall long distances now. This is kind of what I wanted, actually, but to close out on. I wanted to run another round in the house.
Smothered fire. Cracked triptych. I affix one sun face fragment to another. Reignite the sun.
Reignite the sun? What are you talking about? Analysis failure. Translation accuracy error. Terror, absolute rejection. Comprehensive death at overgrown ruins. Unnatural cadence without exception. Hopeless glory. First test, urgent of transmission, misunderstanding on high, abomination and wounds, glory. And then 2, terror, absolute rejection, comprehensive death at overgrown ruins, unnatural cadence without exception, hopeless glory. I don't know what the hell that's going to say at tier 3. I cannot enter the house. I guess I must have seen all of the house events. Alright. You know what? Oh, repository filled. Repair circuit. Great. Alright, I think this is a good place to call it for today. I don't know if I'll stream more of this. It's certainly still interesting, but I feel like I might just play some of that on my own time since we kind of got through the main story. Pretty short order. It was fun. It was interesting. Played well. Felt good to play. I liked the mystery of it. I liked what they've done with the story. It was good. I enjoyed that. Good game. Good game. I think I could have stood for it to be a little harder, but well, it allowed me to kind of cram through it. I probably would be more annoyed if I had paid full price for it, but it was on sale and I didn't pay very much, so I'm not very grumpy about it at all. Granted, there's more replay value, but anyway, so that's gonna be that. I'll be back Thursday. Thursday, I'm actually going to be playing 33 Immortals with Seaweaver. I have installed 33 Immortals. I need to go through the tutorial so that I'm not totally useless, because it is a big multiplayer game, sort of MMO raid-like. I'll be curious to see how it plays. Hopefully, I don't really know what to expect out of it. He really enjoys it. I feel like I have the potential to really enjoy it. I don't want to say my expectations are low, but my expectations are like nebulous and non-existent. I'm just like here. I'm just here. We'll see how it goes. But thanks for hanging out. I hope everybody has a good rest of your week, and hopefully I'll see you next time. All right. Bye.